Chief Executive. So please. Honorable Municipal Chief Executive. Sure. Second, Honorable Emmanuel Nyakama. Thank you. So, Honorable Municipal Chief Executive, you have the floor now.
The Right Honorable Presiding Member, Honorable Assembly Members here present, the Municipal Coordinating Directors, Heads of Departments, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I wish to provide this August House with an update on two important matters of concern to the municipality: the recent flood situation and implementation of the government's Nkuko Nkitinkiti program under the Feed Ghana program. I begin with the flood situation, the humanitarian response. Right Honorable Presiding Member, following the recent heavy rains, especially of 29 June 2026, that resulted in flooding in parts of the municipality, the Assembly, in collaboration with relevant stakeholders, undertook an assessment.
Honorable Chief Executive, Director, say, please, where are you going? The Municipal Chief Executive is on floor and you are moving up and down. What is the problem? Yeah, Honorable Emmanuel. Yes. Okay. Okay. Chief Executive, carry on, please.
Thank you very much, Honorable Presiding Member. Following the recent heavy rains, especially that of 29 June 2026, that resulted in flooding in parts of the municipality, the Assembly, in collaboration with relevant stakeholders, undertook an assessment through the Office of LaDMA to identify and register affected persons to facilitate the provision of relief items. The flood-affected communities assessed and named below. 1. Chado. That is the area at Zion Down, Old Police Station Down, and Roundabout. We registered 650 victims, out of which 475 were served relief items, and 175 are yet to be served. Same Chado, but in Pillar 2 and Fireman Down. We registered 150. They are yet to be served. New Road at the Beto, 4 persons. Akwaje, 4 persons. Palmwine Junction area, 101 victims, 85 served, 16 yet to be served. As of the latest assessment, the total number of persons affected were or are 901, with 560 served with relief items and an outstanding of 341 yet to be served. The Assembly is still undertaking the registration and verification of additional flood victims, and these figures may be updated accordingly. It is also worthy to mention that during the initial field distribution, many affected persons had been displaced and were therefore unavailable. As a result, the remaining registered victims are now reporting to the Municipal Assembly Office of LaDMA to receive their relief items. NADMO Director has the detailed breakdown of the specific items received and distributed. The Assembly remains committed to working with the National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, at both the regional and national level, development partners and other stakeholders to ensure that all affected persons receive the necessary assistance while implementing measures to reduce the risk of flooding in future within the municipality. Some of the measures we have undertaken and are still in our desilting, and this time continuous desilting, dredging of the 2 major streams that feed the Peshi Lagoon, which we did prior to the floods and still ongoing, as well as continuous enforcement of building regulations. On this, I wish to use this opportunity to commend His Excellency the President, the visionary President John Dramani Mahama, for finding Dadeko Tupong worthy of his first visit during the special cleanup exercise, as he was with us to help clean the Chado environs where the flood hits west in the municipality. 2, brief on the Nkukon Kitikiti program. Honorable members, the Nkukon Kitikiti initiative is one of the flagship interventions under the government's Feed Ghana program. The Feed Ghana program is a 4-year agricultural transformation initiative from 2025 to 2028 under the government's Agriculture for Economic Transformation agenda. Its primary objective is to modernize agriculture, enhance food security, create sustainable employment opportunities, reduce food imports, and increase domestic agricultural production and exports. The initiative specifically focuses on promoting household and backyard poultry production as a means of improving food and nutrition security, increasing household incomes, and creating employment opportunities, particularly for women, youth, and vulnerable households. Under the program, each beneficiary receives approximately or averagely 26 weeks, 6-week-old birds together with the necessary technical support to enable successful poultry production. Nationally, the program seeks to distribute 1 million birds annually to 50,000 households over the implementation period. LaDMA's role in implementation. The Assembly, through the Department of Agriculture, played an active role in implementing the program by undertaking public education and sensitization through Latino FM, community engagements, home visits, and field outreach. Registration of eligible beneficiary households, including the collection of Ghana Post GPS addresses, location details, and contact information to facilitate monitoring and support. A total of 280 households were registered under the program, comprising approximately 70% male and 30% female beneficiaries. And now to the performance of the program. The Assembly received a total of 6,105 beds of the expected 8,000 beds, out of which 5,855 beds, representing 95.9%, successfully distributed to beneficiary households, whilst 250 beds, that is 4.1%, were lost through mortality. The beneficiaries comprise 159 males and 54 females. Impacts of the program. The implementation of the initiative has begun to yield positive outcomes, including 1, improved household nutrition through increased access to poultry products. 2, enhanced opportunities for sustainable household income generation. 3, promotion of backyard poultry farming as a viable livelihood. And 4, potential employment creation and local economic development within the municipality. In conclusion, Honorable Presiding Member, the Assembly remains committed to improving the welfare of our residents through prompt humanitarian interventions and the effective implementation of government flagship programs. While we continue to support victims affected by the recent floods, we are equally committed to promoting sustainable livelihoods through initiatives such as the Nkukor Kitikiti program. I wish to assure this House that management will continue to work diligently with all the stakeholders to ensure these interventions achieve their intended objectives for the benefit of the people of the municipality. Thank you for your kind attention.
Yeah. Thank you, Honorable Chief Executive. Honorable members, can we have a motion for the acceptance of Honorable Emmanuel Yakuba?
Right, Honorable Presiding Member, you called me purposely for motion, but I hardly hear the speech of Honorable MC, meaning the sound system is not good, and also we said the Assembly should get a system that fits LaDMA. We were assured of getting new system, but today is very bad. The sound system wasn't good at all. So I wasn't able to get some of the facts. I was able to get 1, 2, Chad, Adobeto, and Akwaji. The rest, I couldn't hear him well. On that note, I'll plead with you, Honorable Presiding Member, that if I move the motion, we should have copies of the document so that we discuss it tomorrow. If you agree with me, then I'll move a motion that we should discuss it tomorrow, so that we'll go through the document and discuss it tomorrow.
Thank you, Honorable Emmanuel Yakuba. Is that a discussion of the House? We'll discuss this tomorrow, honorable members.
Right, Honorable Presiding Member. I want to share a different opinion. Reason is, I think the agenda for tomorrow is also packed. And today's discussion, I think the main discussions are on the two things the MC spoke about. The Kokon Kitchen and then the flood mitigation, the flood intervention. So I'm of the view that if we can manage and then discuss it today, since tomorrow is also packed, that's my suggestion. But like he rightly said, the system, the echo is not good. We've spoken about this. We also requested that this moving of microphones around is also not the best. If we can get the conference microphones where we'll have each and every member having one in front of him. If you want to talk, you just press it and then that is what befits us. But this, I don't even know how to term it. Passing of microphones is not the best. Thank you.
Okay. Honorable Emmanuel Nyakuba.
Honorable PM, I will not have problem if we have copies of the document. But I pray that members would read and contribute. If honorable colleague is saying that we should discuss now, then we need copies of the address from honorable MC, and honorable members should read it now and contribute. That's what I want. I want them to understand the reason why I say we should discuss tomorrow. But if we have copies now, we'll go through it and discuss. You understand me, Honorable PM?
Come again, Honorable Nyakuba. Come again, please. You said what?
Well, if we have copies now of the address, then you give us some minutes to go through it, and then we contribute.
The copies are not ready yet, Honorable. Are ready.
Honorable, right honorable presiding member, the copies are not here. Okay. The copies, the deputy director said they are bringing it.
So can we shelve that one? Can we shelve that one? Or like you said, we'll do it tomorrow.
I'll be happy if we discuss it. I have no problem. But if we have copies of the address, we'll just go through it and then we...
So, any other view that we discuss this tomorrow? Yeah, Honorable Emmanuel Nyakuba.
Honorable Presiding Member, if the first man of this district is coming to address the house and copies of his address are not ready at the moment, what signal are we sending out there? Because this is MC address. And you see, the two main topics, the flood is something we have to discuss even now. But some of the figures, we're not getting this right because of the echo. And so if it is not ready now, MC's address is not ready now, what is Deputy Director telling us? Then when will Assembly members' report be ready?
Okay, Honorable Emmanuel Nyakuba, I think like you said, we need to get the copies and then go through so that we can contribute meaningfully, like you said. So I also suggest, honorable members, we can do this tomorrow. And this shouldn't be MC alone. Nadbo, get ready because you are going to answer questions. And then Meo, please get ready. Nadbo, Meo, please get ready. So honorable members, we'll do this. Emotion has been already moved. You move emotion in second.
No, I didn't.
Okay. So carry on.
Honorable, right honorable presiding member, I therefore move a motion for acceptance of MC's address to be discussed tomorrow.
Okay. Second. Kenam Factory.
Honorable Chamberlain, I do second.
Thank you. Honorable Kise, it has been seconded. Is that the same thing? So far as it has been seconded, you have Kenan Factory. And that is Honorable Christopher Okogogo. Thank you. Okay, so honorable members, we move to the next item on the agenda. So the next item on the agenda is